G'day everyone, Goober here with a bit of a change of pace. I've been playing Torchlight non-stop for 2 weeks, so I thought I'd give this game a go. It's called Foundry. It's available on Steam and it came out a couple of days ago. It's pretty good. It's like Factorio and a couple of the other city resource builder type games. The map seed, if you know, you know. It's pretty quick to load the world.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence. This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
So you just press M for the map.
Fantastic.
Pretty standard.
There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
B for inventory. Just chuck that in too. There we go.
To get started,
Xeno
approach
there
both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
Won't bore you this part. Pretty standard. You can mine stuff. So pretty standard in these games. Your drop pod can smelt, just basic. It's pretty slow, but we'll start automating just momentarily. Alrighty, the base foundations in this game act like a wire to connect all the power. So all I've done there is dig a trench all the way along, which is going to connect the power to both the mines together. And now that we've done that, this is going to be, it's going to look a little bit terrible. However, I want to get a mine on top of each of these areas. Righty, now that we have the miners going, they're going away up there, they're making their stockpile there. This one is making a nice little stockpile over here. And we have our smelters set up. Now all we need is to automate the smelters. And then we'll work on getting some containers to have all this completely automated, and then we can start building a network and a city as much as we like. The beauty about this game is the you only have to click the higher assembly and it will automatically craft all the lower assemblies as you require them. Alrighty, so we've got some loaders coming out of the miners, both sides. Got a loader going into the smelter. So now we just need a conveyor belt connecting the lot. You just press R to rotate it. Snap it to that. Then we need the sloped conveyor. Now it's going the wrong way, so you just hold down right click and change the slope down. And you notice that I've lost the gap there. It doesn't matter too much because the base is all connecting up there. So we just need one more, and I notice that I thought the slope was going to finish back here. So I may have to modify that. I will. Alrighty, for some reason I thought I had to take it off the belt, onto a belt, off the belt into the building, but obviously it's just off the belt into the building. So I've moved this a little bit closer. It's going to be a little bit more compact. I just need 2 more smelters now. to get 2 of each going, and then I'll need to do the research and stuff and get containers working. So I can build containers like this. However, they are very basic containers and they require you to manually input, whereas we have enough inventory slots at the moment, so I don't really need to have those. And you can right click to put something in your build menu instead of adding it to your bar every time. Then you just click on it to add, remove stuff. I can plant a tree. Plant that over there so I can grow. Whatever. So I'll automate the next 2. Got a couple more panels.
We have completed our initial mission of setting
Ruby.
up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we?
There we go. That's all automated.
At this
That's
point,
4
we should have
factories
received
now
further
pumping out.
instructions, but something's
2 with the
blocking our
rods, 2 with the
communications.
plates.
I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint.
The
Let's get going
idea
and build
is
a
I will
research server.
have 4 on this side as well, pumping out 8 of each. Ruby, you're making it very hard to use my computer. Stop. Now to get a bit of a helper going, it warns you to not put it anywhere near your base. So let's just place it there and activate it. Where's the button?
Great. Now you might want to take a step back and look up. A real groundbreaker. This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location. Welcome to the ground, C3BB. We have activated this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command. Critical damage on the Mission Command space station, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? Are we trapped here? That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol. C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
Alrighty, so this little bot gives you the quests that you need to do. New tasks, active tasks. You can pet him and stuff.
We need a machine
And
that is able to craft
anyway,
common items.
let's start
I'm
automating.
glad you have the...
I've just noticed a really annoying flaw in my plan. I need 1 more space here. So I can only grab from here and here. I need 2 more spaces. So that's a bit of a pain in the butt. Guess I'm only going to have 2 more smelters on this side. Can't go like that. Oh, that was a misclick. Can only go here and here. And if I do one here, then they're just going to smash into each other. So I don't think that's going to work. There we go. We've got 6 smelters going, 3 of each. I was hoping to get 4 of each, but I guess it looks alright because we've got the gap down the center. Alrighty, so looking at the research, we're doing the assembler right now. Next, we'll want to do basic infrastructure and container. That will allow us to store all of these materials so we can build things a lot faster. And then we will look at getting the ignium scanner and a better power generation. I kind of like this little setup. So we've got it just coming over, and then it's still uniform, so it suits my OCD a little bit. Comes down, just joins this one. I'm going to have 2 containers here, one for plates, one for rods, and we'll start making machinery parts from that and wire from the rods, and we'll start automating a lot more stuff. We'll get there just momentarily. Alrighty, I know that the ignium is going to spawn over here somewhere. Do a scan, it's going to be around about here. Ruby, what are you doing? Wait, leave my face alone. Oh, we missed a spot. Oh, missed 2 spots. Alrighty, so that is going to connect power all the way. We'll cover that up. Oh, what are you doing to my face? The grass will regrow, which is pretty cool. You're stopping me talking. Whatever will I do? There we go. We've got containers now, so they're feeding off this production line into the containers. If you're doing this, the belt must be feeding past the loader if it's feeding directly into it. So if this conveyor belt was going this way into the container, it would not load. So you just have to make sure that the belt is going past the loader. If that makes sense. So you can't grab it off the end. You can't grab it off the corners or the end. So that's just a little something to remember. That whole production line is now working really nicely. I need to make some machine parts. The research nodes take machinery parts and technum rods. I don't believe you can just throw these 2 into a assembler and it will work. Let me just quickly test that. Alrighty, so it does not do complex constructions within the assembler. I didn't think it would. So what I've done here is I just have a single lane and a double lane. This is an extra research. Takes it from the second lane and inputs. So that doesn't work, so I'm going to have to make the machine parts. I've cleared out a bit extra area because I don't want to clog this area up too much. And I will sort that out momentarily. Alrighty, now that we've discovered ignium, had to dig down a little bit for it, but that's all working. I've got a couple of outputs going into a belt. As I need more generators, I'll just add them along here. That's automatically producing 840 out of a, well, it's only producing 530 at the moment. I can get rid of the biomass generators now, and this will produce up to 1.8 megawatts. It is all connected through this nice little row of building blocks that goes all the way down to my base and connects right there. So now I no longer need these. It's just F to bring this up and destroy things. In here, I no longer need these, so I'll just destroy the biomass generators. So this is producing our mechanical parts. Now I just need to make mechanical parts, and I need to output this into a storage, actually, which I think I will do here. just make 5. That's not enough room, is it? Actually, I need to keep that one because I need to connect the power. So that'll be a belt. This will be another thingo. Be like that. That will be this. And then I can make a storage. Storage can go there. That will be... Wow, you made a unicorn. That's pretty. Good job, Ruby. It'd be nice if that could just output straight into the chest. However, it needs to output onto a belt. Bit of a pain. It'd be even better if you could just connect this to here and it could feed straight into it. But it's not how the game's designed, so hopefully you get a quality of life upgrade later for that to happen. Looks like the next thing to unlock is Science Pack 2s, even though we've barely unlocked Science Pack 1. Can I start? No, I need character improvements first. Obviously, that's right there. So character improvement will give us 5 more inventory slots, and then we can do Science Pack 2. I'll admit this is pretty sloppy. I'll figure out a better way of setting this up. However, that is our very long-winded way of creating rods with plates, making machine parts over here. We've got rods coming out of that container into the assembler. Got machine parts going into the assembler. I'd considered going underground, but there's not enough room between to make it look good. And that's making our research packs, Science Packs 1, which are feeding directly into the researcher. That's a horrible place to have that because I can't just go directly in. So let's just quickly move that. You don't have to have the plates under the conveyor belts. I'm just doing it because I feel like it. There we go. Now I can get straight to that. So, anywho, I'm researching Science Pack 2s, and then I'll have to figure out how to create those and see how we go. So that is, well, it's only 18 minutes. It's pretty quick for one of my videos. However, I've just tried to put in relevant stuff so you can start your base going. I'm really enjoying this game just as a little break from Torchlight. I'm obviously still going to be playing Torchlight. And yeah, so
Right.
that's all I've got for this
research,
one.
we
Thanks
need
for
to
watching if you
increase our
did.
material
And
science
maybe
knowledge.
I'll make another one of
Our goal
these
should
very
be to
shortly
develop a
with
more advanced
more
science
updates.
pack.
Cheers.
But don't underestimate
It's
the
also
worth
got
of the other
multiplayer, which
blueprints.
is pretty cool.